he said he had 5 more when I was headed back here, so I'll take my time stretching.
Doing 6.
No. Oh yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm kind of in a different background. I'm actually outside at work right now. I am a nanny, and so quite a journey getting into weightlifting. I thought I knew quite a bit about weightlifting, and I know nothing. You quickly learn when it comes to weight loss or any kind of like exercising or anything like that, that you sometimes just don't know nearly as much as you thought you did. Like, there's so much I've learned in the past month just from starting an actual weightlifting program. In the past, I've kind of here and there jumped into weights a little bit. I used to do a whole lot of Beachbody programs as well, and so that kind of threw me for a loop when what I thought I was doing on Beachbody was like weightlifting. That is not even close to weightlifting. That is basically, like, to me now, Beachbody is basically just cardio programs with like a dash of weightlifting sprinkled in there from here to, you know, time to time within all the programs. It was really nice to have an actual like set program to where, you know, I could follow it and it would actually like give me tips and tricks and all of that jazz. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the program called the SculptYou. I found this program through, I don't know exactly, I can't remember her name exactly, but she's on Instagram, and I think her handle is like College Clean Eating. I'll put it right here. And that's how I kind of found that she had this workout program. Let me tell you, she has a nice butt, okay? And that is the kind of butt that I strive for, because mine is nowhere near that nice. Starting out, I definitely thought the price was very reasonable. It starts at $9 a month, and that is just for like the base workouts, nutrition, and like mental health portions of the actual like program itself. It is a monthly charge of $9, which again I don't think is that bad, and I believe for $3 extra, I think it's 3, you can join the community. So like I'm thinking it's maybe like a Facebook group. I'll have to like look into that and see. I did not opt to do that because I knew for me that was something that I was just kind of like, you know, like I like that kind of stuff, but it's a lot different, say, with my workout group that I go to 3 times a week, and I can actually be in person and have these people there in person with me helping support me. That's a little different. So I didn't opt to go with that. I just did the base, you know, these are your workouts. The good part, so one of the first pros is you get gym versions and home workouts. Whether you're in the gym or at home, there are options for you, which is very, very, very nice. I have everything written on my iPad, so I'm just gonna kind of go down the list. We're gonna start with the pros. So the first thing I found that I really liked was that it does give you the week in advance. So it goes from Sunday to Saturday. So then each Sunday it kind of resets itself, and it goes from, you know, Sunday to Saturday. Usually Sundays are rest days, which is really nice. That's kind of just the flow that I'm working with right now. Just letting Sundays be like rest days, active recovery days. That's usually when I take like my dog on a big walk, or, you know, I go hiking or something. It's been too cold to hike, but you get the gist. It's just anything you can do that's like active recovery within, you know, for that day. And then usually each day, I believe there's either three or 4 leg days, which I love because leg days are my absolute favorite. I can never get enough leg days. I live for leg days. And the arm days are nice as well, because it does do like different, so you can do like shoulders, chest, your biceps, your back, all of that. That's really nice as well. That's something that I, going into it, was very hopeful that I would get a very good arm workout or arm workouts, because my arm strength is horrendous. It absolutely sucks. My goal by the end of the year is to be able to do 10 push-ups, if that tells you anything. I absolutely hate arm day. I don't understand why. Like, there's like that whole stereotype, like stigma about how girls love leg day and guys love arm day. It's 100% true, because I freaking hate arm day. I hate it. I could do leg day every day, but we gotta stay balanced. We gotta stay proportioned. So yeah, it does offer, so within the workouts themselves, I have found that, I don't know if it goes for a certain period of time and then it completely changes up the workouts, but I've noticed that like leg days and arm days are pretty much the same workout every week, but obviously you would just be adding on more weight as you go, or as I guess you get better. And because I did look on the arm ones this week and they are the same as last week, so it is helpful in that way, so that you're not having to constantly keep a running list of like all your exercises, how much you're doing per exercise, how many reps you can get in per exercise, are you using dumbbells or using machine. Like, it is very nice to keep it all just kind of uniform. It does, I guess I will say, my first con that I noticed was the workouts themselves, is that it does give variety, but like not very much, which I guess is really beneficial to a workout like weightlifting program, because you want to be able to do the same workouts at the same reps, just more weight as you progress. I guess it can be a pro or a con depending on how you see it. Let's see, my next pro. Oh, okay, so the nutrition section of this program is very nice. I highly like it. Now, disclaimer, I did not follow like step for step the nutrition plan itself, but it does give really good like recipe ideas, is what I basically use it for. And it gives a grocery list, so you can see everything you're gonna need to buy if you're wanting to buy like the whole week's worth of food. So it does it just like the workouts, a week long of all your meals. It plans out breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then 2 snacks. And so you can kind of go through, and again, they're kind of like the workouts where like for that week, most of the meals are going to be the same. For me, that doesn't bother me at all, because I'm a person of habit pretty much. Like, if I find something that I like to eat, I will eat it multiple times. I have no problem eating it multiple times. I'm totally fine with that. That is no bother to me. Some people are different. Some people like to mix it up every day, and that's fine. They have the options where you can go to the last week or the next week. So you can kind of take from those 3 weeks themselves and just kind of pick and choose your meals if you really wanted to. It's really nice because it does give you measurements. It does kind of give you, so the one thing I found that was weird, I put in all my specifications, whatever you want to call them, like my height, my weight, my age. I don't remember if there was anything else. Oh, how active I was throughout the week. So it has you put all that in. And so when I put all that in, to maintain, it was telling me I needed like 4,300 to 4,500 calories. And I was like, holy hot damn, that's a lot. And then underneath it says you can take that times, either add or subtract 10 to 20%, whether you're wanting to gain weight or whether you're wanting to lose weight, which is really nice. And even at 20%, that was still like 3,500-ish calories. And I have been consistently, for the past about 2 months, been eating about 2,000 a day, which is kind of like my sweet spot. It makes me not feel too hungry, but like not too full. So that was something that kind of threw me off a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe I won't follow like the calorie part, but I still have, some of the nutrition parts of it. And so I recently took like one of my little notebooks, and I was writing down recipes. I was writing down everything I needed, like all the ingredients from it, how much of each ingredient. And I plan to implement that probably next week, just to kind of get a more of a variety, especially for my lunchtime meals, because I find that during lunchtime, sometimes I have no idea what I'm going to eat. And then that kind of almost forces me to go into a mindset of, now we need to go out. I don't want to do that. I want to have my lunches. I don't remake anything. I'm not a meal prepper. I don't like that. I don't like doing that. I don't like reheating things. I have never found it to be something that I can stick to. So I need to come up with easy, quick meals. And hopefully this can help do the trick. Going into weightlifting, I was very scared about really the exercises themselves. And that kind of is what gave me the most anxiety, is because besides like squatting, lunging, deadlifting, all the leg things, bicep curls, tricep extensions, just like the bare bones basics, I know nothing about weightlifting exercises in general. That was really nice. I will say my pro here is that it was very nice that it was almost like the way that the exercises are and what the exercises are still pretty much the bare bones basics, just with a little twist here and there on them. So like a box squat or a sumo deadlift or a stationary lunge at the Smith machine. Those are the ones off the top of my head I can think of. Or like assisted chin-ups. I hate those with my entire soul. I'll let you know right now. I hate chin-ups. I'll always hate chin-ups. Just like I hate push-ups. I'll always hate push-ups. But sometimes you just gotta do the things you don't like to do, and that's okay. This does not make it any easier, because this kind of program, especially being on your own, you have to do it on your own, literally on your own. Obviously you can join their community group. I'm not sure, like I may try that out next month. It's $3 extra, which would make it $12 a month, which still is nothing compared to a lot of gym memberships. Really, you're the one pushing yourself. Unless you have like a partner there or you have a friend with you, you're the one pushing yourself to do these exercises to the best of your ability and continually gaining like more and more weight when you do the exercises. Like not gaining overall weight, but like gaining how much you can actually lift. That's all on you and what your personal like preference is, and knowing when you need to up your weights. Essentially, it does offer warm-ups. I have not completely mastered all of the warm-ups. Like I don't memorize them by heart. They're just really simple warm-ups. Not sure if I have a video of one of the warm-ups, but if not, I might try to get it in there. It basically just, again, just simple warm-ups, because it's not really trying to like be over the top and give you some crazy shit that you have no freaking idea. Like the name of it is like some whack ass shit. Then you gotta Google it, and then that just takes more time, and it's all a mess. This lighting, it's not consistent whatsoever. I love it. Okay. Another cool thing that I found, that I actually just found out like maybe a week ago, is that I guess monthly, I'd have to look and see, it is March now, and I did start back on like February 1st. It does offer monthly challenges, and it's free to sign up from what I gather, and there's prizes, there's cash prizes, I think there's like product prizes, all of that stuff, and I'm totally down for that. I love a good challenge, especially if it has the word free in it. Just being able to do that and actually be able to win, get in the drawing to win these prizes is so cool. I think that's really, especially for $9 a month, I think that's awesome. So the last part of this like pro section is the mental health section. I think that's very important for people, especially going through a pandemic and what the world has gone through the past year now. It's very helpful to have a mental health section. It gives you journal prompts every day to be able to journal and write about. I haven't really dove too deep into it. I just thought it was pretty cool, especially for $9 a month, to include that mental health section when a lot of like other programs or like gyms in general just don't even offer that. So I thought that was super cool as well. So let's get into the cons. There's not a whole lot, because I really do like this program. I'm actually I started month 2 days ago. Day is it? 3 days ago. Okay, so I started 3 days ago on my month 2 of this. So the cons to this program are very minuscule. Maybe not everybody will think they're a con. The first thing is there is no app currently. I'm not sure if she's coming out with an app. It would be very, very helpful if there was an app, because you do have to log into your account every single time, and you have to go through the internet on your phone. So that is kind of slightly inconvenient. So I'm hoping maybe in the future that there is an app that she comes out with, because it would be nice to just have it all contained into just one space, so I wouldn't have to go to like Google and then try to remember my password and all of that. But really, I mean, for $9 a month, it's fine. Like, it's not that bad. The one thing that I found, which is not a con to the program itself, it's a con to myself. It's a con that I know I could change, but once a week is passed, so it goes from Sunday to Saturday. So once that week is passed, you can't go back. Now, the workouts don't really change, so that's not the problem. Once I learned that, this con became like non-existent, but I was going through, because I only weightlift 3 to 4 days a week, depending on my week. I do cardio 3 days a week, and I do weights 3 days a week. So it was very difficult for me to try to pick and choose which workout I wanted to do. But now that I know that they kind of recycle themselves, it's gotten a lot easier, so I don't have to like go and take pictures of the workouts, because the workouts actually offer, which is also, I forgot to add this, pro. The workouts offer like demonstration videos that you can click on, and it's very helpful when you don't know what you're doing, or you need like a refresher or just a reminder of how to do a certain exercise. That is super nice to have in itself, pretty much, because you can just click on it and it's like right there for you, shows you the little video of her doing it. Very, very simple. It also gives like a worded explanation, which I don't usually read those, but I just usually watch the videos if I don't know the exercise itself. The one thing that I kind of am, I guess, either not knowledgeable about or just confused about is that like with a workout program like this, where like you just jump in and there's no end date, like is the program a certain amount of weeks? Is it like, that's the one thing that I think I found that I'm kind of like, because again, like I said, the workouts do recycle themselves from week to week, which is nice, but it's like, are these going to be the exact same workouts every single week for the foreseeable future? Because I would like a program that gives me like a start date and an end date to that said program, so then we're not just recycling these workouts and these exercises over and over and over again. So I'm not exactly sure. I may have to look into that a little more just to maybe see if there was like a start date that was posted, or it might just be maybe you only get to know that information if you're part of the like community group. I'm not exactly sure. I do need to find that out, because not that I mind it, because I don't see myself stopping weightlifting anytime soon. However, it would be nice to be able to like for me, it's almost like a completion, the satisfaction of completing something where I can say, hey, I did this I started this day and I ended this day, and this is my results that I got from it. That would be super, super nice. So like in the future, I plan to maybe try like the Chloe Ting challenges, and those have like a specific time limit. Like, okay, like one's 28 days, one's 2 weeks, one's 25 days. And I think that'll be also super helpful to integrate into my workout program, because it does give you that sense of completion so that it's like not never ending, you know, if that makes sense. I hope this makes sense. It's just something that kind of stuck out in my brain that was kind of like, oh, okay, so we just kind of do this forever till the end of time. Okay, got it. I will go ahead and insert some videos about some of the workouts here, like within the program, and like the exercises that I did, because I did actually film it. I know it's crazy. I didn't think I could do it. I feel so awkward, especially filming in like a gym where there's multiple people, because I'm like, I don't want somebody to like see me filming myself and see them being filmed and then not want to be filmed. So it's kind of just like the videos that I have are just kind of like my stretching videos, or me kind of talking after a workout. Not sure about what, because I haven't really looked through those yet, but I will say I didn't really like lose too much on measurements, because to be honest, this month, the first month that I was on this program, I didn't really take it too seriously. I didn't really take my nutrition too seriously either. And so I was really trying to work out 3 days a week, just with pure pure weightlifting. And that was kind of a struggle for me at times, because apparently I'm going through my yearly mental breakdown. And so I noticed I was very like unmotivated, just didn't want to go. And I think another part of it is too that I was weightlifting late at night, and knowing myself, if I don't go to the gym as soon as I get off work, don't even give me a chance to lay down in bed, because I will lay down for the entire day, like the entire rest of the day, because I deal with chronic pain all day, every day in my regular life. Once I find that sweet spot of some kind of relief, and that for me is laying down, I don't want to get back up. Like my urge to leave my house and get back up is non-existent. So we've determined that this month, instead of coming in and eating dinner right away, we are just going to go straight to the gym, do our workouts, because really for myself and my boyfriend, it really only takes us like maybe 30-45 minutes to get these workouts done, which he's not doing the same program, so he's actually doing a different program. However, like usually exercises within this program, there's like 7 to 8 exercises per workout, which is very nice. And you do maybe 3 to 4 sets of each exercise, and maybe between 10 to 20 reps at most. It usually really only takes us 30 to 45 minutes to complete the actual workout. We've just decided we're gonna start going right after dinner. And not be lazy and try to lay down in bed and put on our cozy clothes and just become lazy bums. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really recommend this program for anyone who's just beginning weightlifting, anyone who wants to kind of dip their toes in. Extremely cheap, $9 a month. you get all the exercises and everything right on your phone. It is so helpful. It gives you all the demonstrations if you don't know something, and it gives you nutrition if that's something that you're looking for. I personally am not really looking for the nutrition portion yet. I'm more so getting into the routine of working out, but maybe in the future I'll try that nutrition portion. It does have some really like yummy sounding meals, so I've started writing down my recipes, but I highly recommend this program. Highly. I can't recommend it enough. It's just, the simplicity of it is amazing. I love talking about fitness stuff with you guys. It is so fun. I'm going to be trying out a lot more. So coming up, I've decided I'm going to try out the Chloe Teen challenges or workouts, whatever. And I want to kind of look into Apple Fitness Plus just to kind of see what that's all about. If you guys have any more workout programs or challenges you want me to try, I can definitely try those out. Just comment down below, leave a like, and make sure to subscribe so you can get to see that. I would love to do so many challenges for you guys, because like I said in my first video, it's not really like a journey to me, it's more of a lifestyle change, and I want it to be able to stay that way. So I want to mix up my workouts as much as I possibly can. I will see you in my next one. Bye.